Hello, lovely people. My name is Liv, and I go by the Self-Care Gamer. Today, we are going to learn how to play CRUSTLE. I really enjoy playing CRUSTLE myself. I think it's a really fun defender role in Pokemon Unite. So I wanted to start a little educational series where we go over how to play a Pokemon very casually in both solo queue and in a 5-stack. So today we are talking about CRUSTLE for solo queue, and I think it's going to be fun. So again, this is a beginner educational tips video. So if you are a pro player, if you are a top 100 CRUSTLE, this video is probably not for you. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I probably won't say the exact math information. If you want to tell us in chat kindly, we'd love to hear it, truly. But yeah, I think CRUSTLE's pretty fun to play. CRUSTLE's in a great spot right now. So let's get some more people to know how to play CRUSTLE. All right, let's get on with the video, friends. So here is my CRUSTLE friend. As you can see, we have our cute little starry outfit going on right now, which is very on brand. And you can also see that I'm about 10k points away from the green ribbon, so I have been playing a good amount of CRUSTLE games. I do think CRUSTLE is definitely a very fun defender to play, and I really enjoy playing CRUSTLE in whether solo queue or 5-stack. So let's take a moment to look at CRUSTLE. So if we go over here into custom to look at the moves. So for basic attack, it becomes a boosted attack with every third attack. And when the boosted attack hits, dealing damage will decrease the movement speed of opposing Pokemon. Our ability is sturdy, so when we lose a certain amount of HP, our defense and special defense will be increased. And here's where you look at the movesets. So today we are particularly talking about CRUSTLE for solo queue. And solo queue can be in standards or ranked, but that's pretty much when you just queue in by yourself. You're not talking to your teammates. You're just playing on your own and having fun and trying to help the team without that verbal communication that you would get in a 5-stack. So with that in mind, I prefer using Shell Smash. And then for the second move, I prefer using X Scissor. I still like Stealth Rock though, so if X Scissor doesn't make you comfortable, you could totally mess with Stealth Rock. And then if we go into our Unite move, which is Rebel Rouser, it's gonna grant a shield to us, and it's gonna leave the nearby opposing Pokemon unable to attack, and it's gonna deal damage to them over time. And if we receive more damage, then it's gonna do more damage to them. So that's cool. And then if we go into held items, so these are the 3 that I am currently running. So it's Focus Band, Resonant Guard, and XP Share. So Focus Band is basically going to keep us alive when our HP drops really low, and it's going to recover a little bit more, and that is going to take a moment to come back to be able to use it again, but that can be really helpful in a pinch. In the same way, we have Resonant Guard. That's going to grant a shield to us and nearby ally Pokemon. And that's awesome for, like, if the ally Pokemon is next to you, it's getting attacked, it's almost going to die, then that shield magically pops up, and it's so helpful. But it does have a cooldown, and it does take a moment to reset itself. And we also have XP Share, which is awesome to run, and it should be ran on most defenders and supporters. It's really important to have at least a Pokemon with XP Share in each lane, if possible. So with XP Share, your teammates, as long as they are near you, they are going to get the experience points. So it's very helpful to use that when you're in lane. So that's going to gain them slightly more experience points. We're not doing math here. I don't have the autism math, so definitely, there are people who do that, not here. But XP Share is definitely an awesome item to run for supporters and defenders. All right, now that we are queued on up, we're going to go ahead and try to secure that CRUSTLE. Luckily, not a lot of people want to play defender or supporter in solo queue, so if you want to do that, help the team, go ahead. Oh, look, we got a Snorlax. I'm just hoping this is not a bot game, but if it's a bot game, oh well, we're going over the moves, we're going over the basics. So I'm running eject button, just so you know. X speed is also good. I'm running a tank build that is available in the Unite API dev Discord server. I'm feeling bot game. But who knows? Who knows? We'll just keep pushing forward. So I honestly think CRUSTLE is fine to play either top or bottom lane. I think it depends on your personal preference.
Ready, go!
And everyone's gonna run top lane. But the Absol took the lane farm, so maybe these are real people. I'd say one of my biggest pet peeves is when the jungler takes that first lane farm. That is not yours. I promise you, it is not yours. You have plenty of farm. Alright, so we're just working towards getting R4. We'd like a teammate, but at least that gets us to our 4 quicker, so we have Shell Smash. I think it's just a mime hanging down here, so yeah, they're gonna put up some barriers. I got CC'd, so they were able to grab most of that. Alright, we got mime down. Pupitar's down so we can score. And now I can pick X Scissor. I am probably gonna back up here. No? Okay, we got him. Okay, no backing up. We'll score again. This time, I will actually back up. I see more teammates coming, so I think we are totally okay. Please don't die to the bird. Absol survived. Alright, mine is down. I cannot do most objectives by myself, so I need to wait until a teammate is available to assist me. Otherwise, clearing farm and defending the goal is my priority. Alright, we have an SB on ult. Alright, we got a nice overcap. So what I like to do after I use Shell Smash, I like to try to take a moment to realign myself to see if I can use X Scissor while I have that extra attack. And it doesn't always happen. Sometimes I just aim at the wall, and that's what we get. We get the wall. As you can see how long it takes me to clear farm. See if we can get this. Okay, we got that objective. Looks like they're pushing hard on top, but we'd like to get rid of this T-Tar first. T-Tar is down, so I'm gonna use my Shell Smash so I can get some quicker movement, so I can head up top, so I can help them. See Blastoise heading down bottom lane. See if we can pinch them, and they went right through. But it looks like the team is doing a little better now. Okay, we definitely need to back up. We kinda got a little too close here. That objective will be up in 5. So definitely with the ult, if you can, aim it when you have a lot of the other teammates around you. Try to use it at that moment. That's when it's going to be the most helpful for your team. Alright, they are pushing that, but they were all pretty low health. I think we can... Okay, I think that helped get Snorlax out of the way, so Snorlax survived. Whatever we can do to make sure our teammates survive. Alright, bottom objective is about to be up, so I'm heading back down there. I see these are almost done. Great aim. I will also say there's aim assist. Ooh, actually, so we're actually gonna head back up top because they are pushing heavy. So that seems like a priority. I would like to live, so I'm gonna run here. But you can use aim assist. There's one that is way more aim assist than the other. I currently have aim assist off. Definitely decide what's right for you. I always turn it on whenever we get a new Pokemon out, because I think it's more helpful to understand how to use the move before you figure out how to aim with that new move. Alright, they are pushing our Snorlax in. So we're gonna see if we... Okay, so Snorlax is down, but they are all in this corner. They are behind a very helpful barrier. I'm gonna see if I can ult. See if I can get an X Scissor out. I am down, but they are very low. Let's see if the Garchomp gets one. Tyranitar is still there. Snorlax is just about to be back alive, but I think this is a bot game, so they are chilling in in our home. But look at that shiny Rayquaza. That is very cool. Let's see if is the team gonna... Okay, so they're gonna come back on in. Tyranitar says no to Espeon. Blastoise says I'm a back cat, maybe not. I am back in the game. Cool. We're gonna just jump back to center, so as you can see how many, with what we have up, we don't need to rip Ray. Do not rip Ray unless you need Ray. You should just be focusing on defending and distracting. If you don't need Ray, don't start doing it while the full team is up, because there is a chance you could fully lose it. Alright, they got me, but my team is back on up, and they are not doing anything on Ray, so I think we'll be fine for these 20 seconds without me. So they get Blastoise down, so we're just doing some defending over here. Team's like, we got 10 seconds, we need Ray. No? Good. Oh, they just running.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
All right, and that was a game, and this was in ranked mode.
You win.
All right, so we won with 353 points to 118. In this game, I had 12 kills and I had 8 assists. And if we go and look at this battle data, it looks like I did 70k damage, I took 65k damage, and I recovered 12k. So we definitely had a fun game. Absol was very helpful for us. And yeah, that's how you play CRUSTLE in SoloQ. So again, choose what you want to with this game. With choosing your moves, just have fun, but there are definitely better items to use or better moves, and just learn what XP share does. That's definitely one of the most important things I can say. Learn what XP share does.